Do you have any idea how wondrous I am? Do you have any idea how wondrous I am? Do you have any idea how wondrous I am? Born from stars and stardust, many galaxies away, rising from earth and shaken rock, sharp, piercing, divisive, and precise. I breathe fire into ocean and part waters with every teardrop that drops into tidal waves. Do you have any idea how wonderful I am? Laughter that rings and ricochets out from every corner of the room. I dance for days, snatch hearts and steal smiles at ice cream trucks. And I place these loving gazes and smiling teeth into the lavender pocket of my heart and pull them out later in the quiet of my room. I enjoy each different look. These long-lost connections amongst people, hot, sweet, steamy, and ferocious. Do you have any idea how wonderful it is to merge into the wondrous? Sinking into grass, home, deep below soil, into the earth's hot core, incubating, charging, feeling, reeling, ready for explosion, incubation over. It's time to reemerge. But how do I reemerge into this room? In a society that demands I define myself and check the gender box. Man, woman, non-binary. Sometimes I feel like I can emerge as more of myself, but usually it's in a room of other Black trans kin that don't ask me to explain so much. Explaining is tired. Explaining is tired. But here, in this room, I remember playing a board game with someone's kid, Candyland, and he was trying to decide which pieces we would both use based on gender. And he said, "You're a girl." And I said, "No, I'm not a girl or a boy." And he said, "Oh, so you're an animal." You're an animal. Yes, child. Yes, I am animal, as are you, as are each and every one of you. We are all animal, earth, and stardust, and all of it is constantly changing. Earth shifting on its plates, molten lava, caterpillars becoming butterflies. Change and transformation are the norm. But too often, my friends, my family, my lovers, community are just frustrated with me because I will not stay fixed in my gender. No, I am not a girl. No, I am not a boy. No, I am not non-binary. I am trans. Period. And I'm standing on the other side of a knowing that is hard for language and hard on me, but that doesn't mean it's not true or natural. You know, people keep telling me, "You're confused. Land the plane. Make a choice. Land the damn gender plane on solid ground." Oh, love, I hear your frustration with me. I hear your anxiety. And I miss your sweet smiles. I really miss our shared laughter. But hear me. I am flying in endless space. Do you see all the wondrous galaxies, constellations, and possibilities everywhere? Or are you just focused on the cockpit? I am on a real journey. And when I do land, it'll be on ground that is shifting like the land under your own feet. If you would simply acknowledge the truth of transformation. Life is a big journey. So, give me some space, please. I really do need space. And glittering stardust. Because this transforming self is not easy on me. You know, the dysphoria comes at different times, in different ways, and it's not always consistent. There are moments when I feel really good in my body, like, this is me. And others where no matter what I wear, it's like I'm putting clothes on a mannequin. I really want my body to feel like home. But it's hard to know what changes, what hormones, what surgeries could make me feel at home in this body when every day it shifts. You know, in high school, I was so depressed, so anxious. I would run for hours. Sometimes I did not eat for days. And my favorite part, the part I really loved the most, was when my D-cup chest would go so flat you could hardly tell they were there. And I liked that I didn't have much curve to see in the mirror anymore. And I wonder now, as I navigate questions of top surgery or not, how that moment would ever even come into being. You know, it's not like I have insurance anyway, so top surgery is not really an option for me. So I bind. And sometimes it hurts my back. There are days that I really need to wear that binder, but I can't because of the pain. And other days, I don't want to bind at all. I like being able to change up in this body. Body be home, but not this body. This body needs new foundations, new insulation, a shape-shifting house. So that each day, moment to moment, minute by minute, I could change this house. Paint the windows and doors different colors, week by week, the chameleon house, the shapeshifter house. Changing shape and form as I do. Body be home, impermanence, transcendence. Chest tight to my body with a binder or titties filling up a tight shirt as I bend low. Chest flat, nipples pierced through mesh, genitals changing day by day, either or becomes both, and I flow between it all. Everyone is on the rotation. And all parts fit inside of me and are within me. You know, sometimes I feel inside a science fiction novel, changing shape and form miraculously as I do. How can I reshape my body on my own terms? What knowledge does my body have to share about who they be today? Body be, body be, body be. All the most challenging parts of me in physical form. Body be giving out, collapsing, spending a lot of time on the floor, curled up, merging, searching, finding foundation, shapeshifter, chameleon, me. Did you know that I have to hold myself tender? Like so tender. In a world that really doesn't see me. I'm gonna speak sweetly to myself and to you that it's okay to not feel trans enough, to not feel enough in this body. Because the body is so limiting anyway. When I really began questioning and reshaping my gender, which I realized I've been doing my whole life, I began to question if the things I felt were even really real. Like, am I imagining things? Am I imagining me? Or am I really reinventing myself? Opening myself up to new ways of being and possibilities I've never explored. It felt like fun to play with my gender. And it also felt against the rules, like I was doing something wrong. But in my body, in this body, it all feels so right. So why did I feel like I was living a lie? Maybe because everybody around me made it feel like I had to be sure, stagnant, unmoving, fixed. Like, this is me and this is the end of me. Like, this is me and this is where I stay, versus this is me and this is where I enter. This is where my shape-shifting begins, and I get to transcend, change shape, change form over and over and over again, until maybe you'll never place me anywhere on this tired, bored game of gender. But please know, I am practicing loving myself deeply through it all. And just because I'm not on the board doesn't mean I don't love you. And it also doesn't mean I don't really love to play.